Alright guys, well, I don't know what day it is, but it's so windy the water's pushing in my garage door from two spots. Good thing I did all the masonry over here, and it goes and then to the drain, and over here it goes trickle, trickle, trickle to the drain. And I can't video for shit. But I was like, I came in here, I'm like, what in the hell? Well, that's a flat line right there, and apparently it goes that way first, carries down, and then pools right here, and then goes over to there. But last time it did that, I had a leak in the toilet, so I was like, shit. Couldn't find no wet spots back there, so then I went and I realized, well, we got a big snowstorm, kinda. It ain't even a snowstorm. I live on Lake Superior, M28. For those of you fucking keyboard jockeys that I ain't hard to find, Peganaw Builders. Right over there's the lake. And the snow's coming down sideways right now. I don't know if you could see any. But all around us got a foot of snow, the biggest snowfall of the year. School's closed, this and that. It's nice in here though. Look at my fan up there spinning that we put in the other day. I gotta get that buttoned up here too. What else? Our motor that wasn't found in Lake Superior after 7 years. You guys kill me sometimes. Watch all the videos, you know, they're labeled fucking motor found in the lake. You seen me found it right when I find it. My daughter's on my shoulders. So the reason it doesn't look bad, people, is because Lake Superior preserves shit. There's bodies floating around in there that are 100 years old that probably look the same. Yes, this thing is in immaculate shape. But I get some light in there. The biggest thing I did right on this motor is I stripped it down within an hour of it coming out of that lake. So everything you've seen was as is, you know. Look, there's all the dirt that came out of it. Looks wetter than when it came in. You know, this is beach sand. When this dries, there ain't no dirt. It's just silica, basically. You could use that to, as long as there weren't fines in it. I mean, there's a little fines in it, and most of it's probably from in here. It's Lake Superior, people. If you don't know nothing about it, then you don't know nothing about it. But that's the problem with this world. People get on like they're experts about shit, you know, because they know a part of the problem. You're idiots. I think I described that in a video. Just shut the fuck up. Anyways, I got that old motor. This is a motor out of a Modine. I got that running the other day. Look at it. It's even got old school little flippets for oiling. That's an old son of a bitch. I got the whole thing. I started redoing it years ago, and it's all in a box and shit. I cleaned this tabletop off yesterday, and I started milling up some lumber, and then I realized I'm gonna have to put that on the joiner because it's this cherry and stuff, even though it's at least 8 years, 9 years old, been cut down now off my other property. I don't know, maybe it's just still got a high moisture content, and it's dry in here, relatively dry, so I don't know. Of course the radio's on, so I'll probably get bleep bloop blopped for that, even though it's one of my best freaking performers on there, you know, but that don't matter. They want their money, dude. These rich fucks. I don't blame them, I guess. Oh, where was I going with this conversation? I'm gonna shut this off because I don't want to get bleep blooped off or whatever the hell they call it. I lost the video of my skid steer the other day. I realized that I haven't changed the oil in quite some time. A year to the date, actually. And the only reason I did it when I did it is because I started hearing a valve tick in there. Sure enough, there was a lot of, how do I say it? There was a lot of stars in the sky in that oil. Unusual amount. So I drained it, filled it, drained it again, and then filled it up, put some Lucas in there. It's been doing okay since, but I gotta deal with that. I gotta get this lumber off of here. I gotta get this lumber out of my way. I gotta figure out what the hell I'm gonna do with that lumber. I'm probably gonna use all this for upstairs, but I gotta build 6 doors for up there. And I've walked up there 100 times, but I get anxiety and then I just come right back down. Oh. So yeah, I gotta build 6 36-inch, 80-inch doors. I don't know where I was going with this video. I gotta cut some wood right now though. So far this year, guys, I think we went through 20 cord of wood, which isn't bad for this place. I should only be burning 7 cord of wood max. So I'm way over my fucking limit, but I'm heating, well, 6,400, almost 10,000 square feet. Before I was heating 12,000 square feet and I was burning about 10 cord of wood a year. But I was hyper efficient, brand new 2016 buildings, you know, all done myself. This place has radiant heat. That's why it only burns about 4 or 5 cord a year. All brand spanking new. Every single piece was done by yours truly. This fucking guy. Here's my thingamadoo over here. So, one of my good buddies found himself back in jail for fucking child support and probably for some stupid cunt. It always has to do with that dude. It's always about some stupid cunt. And that's not being racist to women. That's just stating a fact. A lot of people go through it. I'm surprised more don't with fucking divorce and shit. Should be a lot more bodies floating around. So, fortunately for me, I have his chainsaw. Mine, I just put a brand new recoil on the son of a bitch. And I kept those other parts off the other one because I knew this was probably going to happen. You think I can find them anywhere? Brand new recoil, snapped. So she's out of commission for a minute. Until I can find what I did with them other parts. I swear I wouldn't have thrown them away. That would have been straight stupid. And I got a sickness, so I can't see any reason why I would have got over that sickness. And I remember physically taking that centerpiece out and saving it. If I throw it away, it's in that dump trailer out there, but I ain't doing that right now. Other than that, deep thoughts with jakmehoff over the saw talk. We're gonna sharpen this bad boy up. I'm not even sure what chain it takes. Should be fine with this. Yeah. We gotta tighten this up a little bit beforehand though, because you tighten the chain up. Oh, here's the new part. That thing worked great too, but they put these little fucking cords on there. Jesus Christ. Man, that disturbs me. $38 or something you fucking soaked me for on that? This Husqvarna's got a hell of a lot bigger cord. Look at the difference. Sorry. Hard to hold that tripod. Yeah, I don't know, folks. You get these people, kids probably, on the internet talking about what they know and what they don't. And, oh, if that motor was in the lake for one day, let alone it would have so much dirt and mud and that. Well, motherfucker, You don't even know what lake you're talking about, first of all. You stupid bastard. Second of all, have you even used a chainsaw in your life? Jesus Christ. My fucking 7-year-old son could use a chainsaw better than most of you motherfuckers running your jib slappers. He could drive a skid steer. Been driving a skid steer since he was 2. That's why I don't got a door on my skid steer anymore either. Oh, where? Oh, where? I gotta. Oh, there it is. Gee, just settle down for a minute. Settle down for a minute and things go your way. I found over the last few years of learning. Yeah. How does this thing even work? God, this is. Oh, he don't have a. You missing some shit on here or what? I think so. What's going on with this guy? What? How do you adjust the chain on this bad boy? You gotta take this off to adjust the chain?
Now that would just be weird. I got hiccups again, dang it.
Yeah, I don't know nothing about this saw. 55. A Rancher? Rancher. God dang it. What the fuck, Bear? How do you adjust the fucking prick? You got this all jerked off or what? Man. No, I'm just confused. Oh, I bet it's in the front. Yep. It's in the front. I forgot some of these are in the front adjusters. How can I get this prick back on there? Oh boy. This is what happens when you mess around with stuff you're not familiar with. You can tell you don't know what the hell's going on, dude. I'll take care of it for him. Make sure it's still here when he gets out, though. I'll tell everybody somebody stole it. That way I know he's gonna get it back, you know? Jesus Christ. I got all my shit taken out of the jail. Everything. So I've pretty much lost everything 3 times in my life. So that's why I don't really care about nothing, you know? It's like, I don't give a fuck. I don't got insurance on nothing. The only thing I got insurance on is my vehicles because it's against the law. It's against the corporate law to have fucking no insurance. You know, what happened to just take a motherfucker out and get your payment out of his ass? That's what they need to start doing again, you know? These fucks, these fucking people, these cowards of the fucking world. They start taking it out of their fucking ass and see how fast it changes. You know, of course, we gotta have police, you know, in case people get over fucking zealous, get stupid. You know, just like child abuse and everything else. You whoop your kid's ass, but don't fucking beat them to death, you stupid pricks. Same shit, different day. Alright, fuck. What in the fucking Yosemite hell is going on now? You took it apart and you can't get it back together. swore I took that off before I pulled it off. The brake, the clutch brake. I thought, I'm gonna have to look at that video again and see. I could have swore I took the brake off before I pulled this thing off. So it's on this side, which is fucking stupid. I hate that. Of course, this one don't fit. Ay, ay, ay. My pump went dead the other day, and you think you can find the same make and model from a couple years back? Nope. It's 5 years old, man. Everything's throwaway. Ah, it's another sick part of this country anymore. Throw it away. Just throw it away, get a new one. You know, these fucking... I just read that my county, somebody put in for a permit from downstate, this conglomerate. I don't know what the fuck it entails, but sounds shady anyway. Downstate's a bigger area. Why don't you make a landfill down there? They're trying to put a small landfill up here for their waste down there. Fuck you. Keep your shit there. If anybody lets that go through, they need to be gone. I've been playing virtual poker on the kids' video games. Been quite fun, actually. Virtual poker. Vegas something or another. It's pretty cool, actually. I enjoy it. It's supposed to be for 18 or and older or something, 21 and older, but these kids, their fucking parents let them get on there, which is fine, you know, but when they start acting like punk kids around adults, it gets annoying. It gets annoying. I mean, I can act like a kid too sometimes, but when you can tell people are like, shut the fuck up, then just shut the fuck up, you know? That's about it. My John Surred, this thing probably never had grease in it. My John Surred only has one hole in it, which is strange, but now that I'm doing this, it makes sense because it's just coming out the other side every time. What are the rakers like on here? Oh yeah, they're down a little bit. See, I always, right at the first thing I do is I take my rakers down about a third of the way. And then once I start to see it shine, then I'll give it another 3 strokes. But I'm gonna do a little bit on here just to see. Of course, I can't find any good files. Yeah, I guess, you know, for those of you that don't understand Lake Superior, do some research. A lot of shit been taken out of that lake even after 100 years, and it's preserved. I don't swim in that lake anymore without a wetsuit. When I was younger, I did, but I don't. Too fucking cold. You know, it's pretty sad when the best thing we got going in this country is a fucking Donald J. Trump. Which is good. I'm not, you know, whatever, but something fucked up. As I look at these, I can visually inspect and see if I gotta take 2 or 3 strokes on them. And I can feel, because I got my arm planted, if I'm going down a little bit more on one than the other. So this, you know, repetitious fucking shit. I'll do this side. Oh, I'll do that side when I flip it, I guess. This saw is a little less bald than my saw. But that Johnson Red's been a really good saw my whole entire life. He's got these teeth a little bit crooked, but not too bad. Not too shabby. I noticed with that boat motor over there that whoever was using it has it. It was burning real rich. We'll take a look at that in a minute. But let's see how this file works here. Grabber. I do this first in case I hit a tooth with the side of it. He doesn't have it. He's got them like ground at a weird angle, so. The last time I did my Johnson Red, I did it with the grinder, and it fucking worked great. That was the first time I ever did it. I was scared. Yeah, I laugh so hard when I hear some of these comments. That's a lot, you know. That's a lot to take in for some people, man. 7 years, the boat motor found in the lake, and it doesn't look like the swamp monster. I understand. I understand. But if you know Lake Superior, you'd understand too. It's a cold ass freshwater lake. It's not a. Even one guy said, "Why ain't there barnacles on it?" Well, cause there ain't no fucking barnacles on anything. It's fucking freshwater, bud. Do some research there. I'm only gonna have to buy a couple things maybe on that motor. I was thinking about new rings, but even the rings looked good, people. And of course, right away, my woman's brother there, oh, that's my motor, you know. Yeah, before or after I get it running, is it your motor? I don't know. I don't know, people. I really want the other motor to show up now. Right now, the lake has dug the sand back really far, so that's why these things are showing up. I wish it would calm down so I could go out there with the pontoon boat and leave it shallow for a while so we could find all kinds of different treasures. One day I'll get out there and I'll show you the sunken ship. Maybe this summer we'll go out down to Autrain Bay and to Munising Bay, and I'll show you some sunken ship. They actually got sunken boat rides down there. Ships from the 1800s that you can see the whole skeleton clear as day because the water's cold and clear and doesn't have a fucking China right on top of it dumping fucking shit in it every day. They used to dump a lot of shit in there. And Canada's on the other side. And I don't know if you know about Canada, but they like their wildlife too. Two things I'd really like to do before I die. Get that car done and get that Jeep done. I don't got big expectations. I'd also like to get the tree fort built and the upstairs done. And if all that works out, then I'll start maybe do an addition across the street and make a garage over there to park in. Instead of parking over here and having to have two trucks, one to leave outside and one to park inside. I've had 2 or 3 vehicles on the road my whole entire life. Yeah, my whole life, since I was a kid. I bought my first car when I was 15 years old. Drove that motherfucker like a bat out of hell. Didn't get my license until I was 18 anyway. Had dirt bikes. I had an XR. My first dirt bike was an XR 500R, and I had to stand it up against a tree to start it. And I ripped all around right back here because I lived right down the road. And now they're trying to make this snowmobile trail non-ORV. That is gonna fucking piss me off. I'll definitely have to move then because I don't like that shit. See, this could be a nail file and do whatever, you know. My nails are brittle. My daughter's got the same nails too, poor kid. All right, gas and oil. We're ready to go. Yeah, I don't know, guys. It is what it is. You know, the motor, I found it that same day in the lake. Probably 20 yards offshore. I came up, I could see it. I thought it was trash. You see, watch the videos. And I'm speaking to you guys that don't believe that that motor was in the lake, but it was. All right. Now, I know there's a lot of bullshitters on this YouTube and a lot of people trying to make shit up, but I don't give a fuck, and I don't got no reason to lie. Never have, never will, unless it was to stay out of jail or something like that. But them days have been 20 years past. So, there's still sand all over this thing. It's beach sand, man. It ain't dirt. It's not dirt. You see it's still all over in there. Still down the tube in here. But otherwise, fucking it's clean, man. Clean. This carberator I did not take apart yet, and I really should. I should probably do that right now. Just pop it off and spray it. Matter of fact. Let me grab a screwdriver and we'll do that really quick. Yeah, I don't like being called a liar, but you know, there's nothing I can do on the internet. Because, you know, it ain't like people really have anything vested in their mouths on there. It's just, you know, the new norm of today's world. These fucking little neophyte cocksuckers get away with murder because they never had to fucking pony up. When I went to college or high school, man, we would slap the fuck out of people. But there's a lot of people out there that can say that too. I don't know why it ever changed, but it's because people get carried away. They can't just get an ass kicking, shake somebody's hand and say, yeah, you got me, and live again to try to get better and kick someone else's ass, kick their ass, try it again, you know? Fuck, I fought the same person several times. Just, you know, this world has gone soft, man. Soft. Of course, there shouldn't be anything in the floats. Ooh, that is water for sure. Look at that, it's definitely water. I mean, that wasn't in the fucking lake, people. Come on. Let me see. Let me get a try. I don't have a good camera, so yeah, that definitely has sand and shit all over it. I should have took that part right away. Where's the flashlight? If this does any better, but yeah, doesn't do no justice. Film never does. I don't know, that's like weird. That's cork of some sort, some floaty shit, but you see sand down in there. Where the fuck? Come on, Bob. Oh, that sand? How the hell did that sand get in there? Is there a big port in there? Can't be. Did it come through here? That's water for sure. You see the water on the table right there? I don't know. Right there, that big puddle came out of there. Anyways, yeah. So, yeah, I don't know. Sad. Too much fucking lying bullshit. I understand. It's just what it is. Get this. Oh, that's a rubber gasket on there, so that's cool. Oh, let's clean there. I don't understand how sand got in the bowl of this. Put Vaseline on this rubber. I'll have to clean it again, but I'm not putting this thing together tonight, so probably should. I know there's people that want to hear it run, but I don't really feel like doing that right now. Okay. That was close. Damn, that even. Yes, everything does frickin' move freely. Look at that. Unreal. That is stuck in there though. Let me see if I can pop this out as easily as it looks. Ooh. Lucky. I'm gonna get lucky tattooed on my forehead one day. Oh, come on. Of course not. Got a couple wrenches that just don't fucking cooperate. There we go. Blaster on there or what? Oof. There's the little needles. I don't know, this thing is all weird. I don't know what that's about. Is that a cork? Ooh, right in my face. Coming through though. You know how good this turns, eh? If that was in fucking Kabagam Lake right behind us, or something like that, then yeah, the fucker would be shot. If it was in the backyard, the fucking swamp, yeah, then other things would be happening here, guys. But God, I don't even know if I need to tear that fucker apart. Just for demonstration purposes, I suppose. Ooh. Water or what? It's clean. Sink that baby right back down there. As long as everything moves freely and all your ports are cleared, all you're doing is putting it right back together. I've never seen this type of thing that's on top of here before. I don't know what the fuck that is, but if it's part of that, just to keep that. It's not a, oh, see, look at that. That's got some sand on it. But it's, the passage is clear. Let's see. Clean sand, baby. What can I say? It's fucking golden. Take that baby right back down. Everything else is fixed on here besides this. I don't know what the fuck this is, but it didn't feel too great. Well, that's your main jet. One piece of sand. That, what the fuck is that? An O-ring? What used to be an O-ring? I don't know what that is. It's gone now, whatever it was. I wonder if that was an O-ring. But there's something on there. Oh, that's a different thing. But that was an O-ring. So let's go find an O-ring that fits this. I'll go grab my kit and come right back. First thing I did when I was able to have a garage after prison is I bought these 3 packs of O-rings, and I've had them ever since, and I use them all the freaking time. O-rings are a must in mechanical freaking ventures. So that baby goes down in there like that. And then this guy goes in there, and that makes the seal between that and there. Okay then, alright, alright. Put sand in there still. Yeah, mine's 242, so I don't know if that, probably because it only needs so much tension on here, or maybe that because that O-ring was all fucked up, and that's why sand got, ooh, yeah, that's too tight. That's what it is, it's like a locker for this. And I didn't see exactly how much. Once you get this set, then you pinch that down probably. So yeah, that's that. I'm gonna go ahead and put a little bit of shit on this cork. I don't know what the fuck the main purpose of this is, but greasing the jet. Let's get this shit back in here before I lose it. Here, petroleum jelly upon it. No. I don't know what that thing is, just to keep it from. I don't know. I guess that could come right off there probably. If it starts deteriorating and falling into shit, it's gonna have to come off. So I would say, man, look how clean that fucking bowl. That bowl was clean to start with, so we'll check this O-ring too and make sure that's the same kind of thing on there to bleed that off. Felt crunchy. It's a little bit, you guys can't see in there, but there's a little bit of grime on there.
Same as the first. Pretty sure that's the fucking O-ring right there. Seems good to me. Use. Now, just take this bad boy away for now. That's what I'll do. Every time I come out here, I'll do a little bit on here until we get it going. I still don't feel very well at all. Clean screwed off still though.
There we go. Carburator is fucking rebuilt. Just like that. Yeah, if this motor had been in any other lake, I wouldn't even be bothering with it. Matter of fact, if I would have pulled it out of there and it would have been on the beach and had sat in the sun or something even. That's when air gets to things, that's when the shit goes bad, you know? Air never got to it. It was kept below fucking 50 degrees for sure the entire time. That lake is freezing fucking cold all the time. That's what it is. The only thing I noticed on this motor when I was pulling it apart is because the sand got in there with the rings and that, I scratched it a little bit pulling the pistons out because it was stuck a little. Click. 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 There we go. This baby is ready. Wow. This thunder is unfucking good. So, carberator, done. The heart, basically, the lungs. This jive turkey shit. I don't know, nothing's blown up. So, see now that's got some surface rust on it, but that's just from sitting in here. Coated everything right away once that's some dielectric grease spray here somewhere. That's what I want to use on here. Come on, Bob. You son of a... Good trick for this is blow like a rubber tip. I got a rubber tip here somewhere, but you blow air right back into the can to repressurize it. And I'm also gonna make a couple cans where I braze in air nozzle. Braze in the air nozzle so I can use a can over and over. Like I'll drill a hole in this and braze in an air nozzle so I can take the valve out and just refill it and then put air to it while I need it when I need it. I did a couple of those and gave them away, but I love doing that. Yeah, you can see there's a lot of carbon on these. So she was burning rich. Now these have all been sprayed out, so there's not much dirt on them because that's what I did right away, I sprayed it out. If you watched the fucking videos, and if you watched all my videos, you'd know what lake we're on too. Look at the carbon in that sucker. Still some dirt all over in there, so this guy's definitely got to get cleaned. But which piston was it? I don't know, but you can see, I don't know if you can see, but see a little bit of surface rust going on. I'm gonna grab my hone. I don't think I got a hone small enough for this. But these are little. Spray this again now because I see fucking rust on. Yeah, so anyways, guys, we're gonna go do some wood here. Hopefully this week here is gonna be the last of my wood for the year, and we'll starting doing all the shit I'm doing. Have a good one. Make one more attempt at this. As soon as you get up over the hill here. Yeah, put my back towards it. So the motor was right here. Or here. Superior, colder than fuck, windier than shit, always. Beach sand, not mud sand. Those boulders down there are about 5 foot high. It's going, and there doesn't go justice. Right now. Big ships go down in that lake and never be found again. It's a lake. It's an inlet lake. Fucking inbreds. I'm gonna go out and show you what this lake does overnight. We're on Lake Superior shoreline, the UP of Michigan. Okay? We don't live on Mud Bottom Lake. And the other motor that's still out there, I'll probably find that in another 7 years and it'll look the same too.